I love this app when it comes to taking it to the R level or making your lessons R rated. It's called PicCollage, right here, PicCollage. Let's open that one up. When you open up PicCollage, you'll get something that looks like this, where it asks you to start a new collage. Tap on that. You can see we can tap anywhere to add a photo. When you first open PicCollage, the very first time, and you want to add a photo, come here and choose Photos. It's going to ask you if you want access to your camera roll. Yes, allow. Or if your photo is live, you can come here and click on the camera, and the first time you do this, it'll ask you, do you want PicCollage to have access to your camera? You say yes, allow. I'm going to cancel this for this example. So I'll tap anywhere to add a photo, and I'm going to press Photos. In this case, it's about flowers, so I'm going to come up here and check once I pick my picture. Once you've found your picture, you can take two fingers and you pinch, open and close will make it big. You can drag it, do whatever you want with it. I'm a fan of turning it sideways. It's personal preference. At this point, what I want to do, I would like to label some of my flowers. So I tapped on this, and that's why this comes up. But I'm going to double tap the picture, and I will get different options that come up. You have the border, you have scissors if you want to do some cropping or some other things with it. Says background, duplicate, you can see all that. But I'm going to click on Effects. So first thing I want to do is come down here to crop it, because I don't want all of it. I just want, actually, it's not the pretty part of the picture I want the part that looks like this. Okay, I'll hit apply. The next thing I want to do is I want to draw on it, and I've got all these different colors. So one of the things that you have to do is make sure you tell your students, pick a color that we can read. If we use black here, it's not going to come up very clear. So in this case, with the dark background, I want a lighter color, but I also want to make it a little bit smaller. So I changed the size. So I chose a lighter color, and I'm changing the size right here. And I've picked this size. Now I can come through and I can label everything. Label that. I'll label this. Okay, and I'm going to label this up here. Now you might say I'm not really labeling anything yet. I could actually draw or write out my words on here, but I'm just going to click apply. You'll see where I'm going in a minute. And then done. So I clicked apply and then done. Now I have this. What I want to do is add some text to all this. To add text, I'm going to have to hit the addition sign. I hit the addition sign, and then I click on text. So I want to title this Flower Parts. Okay. I'm going to hit the check mark, because again, that's the OK for this app. I will take this, I'll drag it up, and I'll come across, and I'll take my two fingers, and I'm going to make it big. All right, now that I have flower parts up there, I want to come back down and hit the addition sign. Addition sign, and I am going to hit text again, and I'm going to call this a petal. I hit the check mark. I'll label that. Come down here and see that although I'm not a scientist, I believe, and this is where my science people will catch me, that what we're looking at here is the pistil. You see the stuff disappeared, by the way. If I just hold down the picture, all my stuff comes to front or back. Alright, so I'm now going to add a text. P-I-S-T-I-L. Hit the check mark, and I will add it up here. And finally, I'm going to add one more thing, and I'm going to hit text, and I'm going to call that the receptacle. I'll hit the check mark, and I can drag this down here, and now I have labeled my parts of the plant, and I am done. I can hit the back button if I wish, or I can come down here and send it on. And if I do that, what I can do with it is click the More button right here and Save Image. Save Image. I'm going to save it. The other thing I could have done at this point is to click on the airdrop, and I could have airdropped it to my teacher. But now that I've saved it to my images, I'm going to go out here, I'm going to find my photos, and I can see that right here I have my picture. And at this point, if I want, I can also email it, message it, save it however I want. So you have the same options, but I've actually saved it to my photos at this point. So now I can send it to my teacher easier if need be. Okay, you also have the same options in PicCollage to message it, to mail it, or save image. You do not have, and you have the airdrop as you can see up here. Okay, that is PicCollage. It's a great app for taking it to the R level or making your lesson R rated.